I was fighting with it as I hit the live button, and nothing fixed. Wow. What's going on? I am not fixing my light either. Huh. Wow, it's just gonna be one of those days. Oh yeah, no, I can't get Restream working. My mic is in a really weird position. Anyway, let's just get this started and hope maybe things get better. Or is this an omen for RimWorld? Anyway, good morning everybody. I'm OmniRusted. Welcome back to RimWorld Royals. We of course have the royalty expansion and a fuck ton of mods. We're gonna go into this now at the start of the stream. If my volume is kind of messed up, please tell me. I'm not exactly sure that Twitch is working. If Twitch isn't working, if Twitch chat isn't working, because Twitch chat will not be showing up in the upper right or upper left hand corner today, due to Restream being broke. So if I miss your messages on Mixer, I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do about it today. Nothing at all. Let's go into the mods. Harmony, of course, to make everything work. Hugs Live, to make everything else work. Psychology, Hospitality, which just updated. So excited. So cool. Yayo's Combat, which is a brand new thing, which I just found. It adds combat animations to the game, which I think is very, very cool. And also a power armor and accuracy algorithm, and makes bullets travel a little bit faster. Makes combat much more interesting. Medieval Times, which I did put in for the content. I have not yet decided if I'm actually going to be using it. Death Rattle, Flower Crowns, because they're pretty, better ground textures, more vanilla turrets, colony leadership, priority treatment. So doctors won't fall asleep. RimWorld with a million mods, that's how I work, man. Pokemon mod or bust. You know, I bet there is one. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, vanilla hair expanded, vanilla apparel, armor, and weapons all expanded. Variety hair, you've never eaten without a table. It removes the 8 without a table debuff because it's dumb. No XP drain, which is very important to me, because I hate if they don't use a skill that they lose it over time. It's dumb. It's dumb. Ruse glasses hairstyles, CM color-coded mood bar, miscellaneous robots, just so I get hauling bots and cleaning bots. I don't care about the android. Spoon's hair mod, Ziva's rim hair. So much quality of life. I usually try and use a lot of quality of life and not so much big game changer mods, you know. Blueprints, Dub's Bat Hygiene, Quality Builder, Rimsteel rim hair, Avoid Friendly Fire, Rapoi hair. I might actually take off Avoid Friendly Fire. I never use it. It just gets in the way. It's only really useful for hunters. Show hair with hats, more floors, deconstruct furs, animal variety coats, doormat, my cute ear, lovely hairstyle, prepare care, EDB prepare carefully. Also never used that. It was needed for another mod. Was that an RO mod? Yes. There is a Ragnarok hair mod. Defensive positions, simply more bridges, ruse accessory hairstyles, damage indicators, map read, roll, thrombo, horn, melee weapons, nocturnal animals, men's hair, don't stop the music, expanded prosthetics and organ engineering, which also updated, vanilla factions expanded, medieval, which also comes with a new storyteller who I will not be touching because he's a bitch. Stabilize here, which is important. That means that at any point you can have them stabilize people on the ground and then take them off to a healer, to a place to heal up. Less arbitrary surgery, women's hairstyles, names galore, which adds a hell of a lot more. I think it was like 1,200 new names, nicknames, all that stuff. Angel hairs, more trade ships, because god damn it, they don't come often enough. Ruse dreadlock hairstyles, and then we've got a couple things which I have turned off because they have yet to update. I really hope they do, especially this one. So because of all these updates, and because of the updates that Tynan has been putting through, no fault of his own, mostly my fault, the old save game no longer works, so we need to start a new one. Now there is this one that came with the Medieval Times mod. It is broken, I need to point this out. It is broken. It starts with some really cool stuff, and you start at the exact medieval tech level. It starts with no food. And a hell of a lot of wealth. Like, you get attacked 3 seconds into the first game before you've even, like, equipped people with stuff by 3 heavily armed people. It's bad. It's a difficult scenario, yes, but no food. Like, get rid of the gold, get rid of the thrumbo for a tabard. Give me gold. So I think I want to start with Lost Tribe, because it starts with more people, and is at about the tech level that I want. Yeah, sun lamps cost to 2,900, dude. 2,900. They cost 2 solar panels a piece. They're ridiculous. Probably because they're kind of OP. I don't know, I could try Renegade Lord. Maybe I should go into the scenario editor, get rid of the Thrumbo for Tabard, and just give myself a little bit of food to start. Some jerky. I could do that. It says we're supposed to start with food. You don't. Oh, that's need level. Ugh. Yeah, you also start with starving people. It's really dumb. Hey! Brian, thank you for the subscription. 4 months of Twitch Prime. Very, very grateful for that. Let's go ahead. I want to get rid of this Thrumbo for Tabard. It's pointless. Also, the shields don't work, so we'll get rid of those. And yeah, create incident, enemy raid. Oh, it doesn't repeat. Okay, but yeah, it starts out like right away with that. But if I can figure out how the hell do you add stuff? I actually don't know how to add stuff. Add part. There's a butt ton of things that are OP in the base game. Drugs are technically OP. Oh, yeah, but like, I mean, eventually in previous games, I would just have my gardening, my farming area with sun lamps and heaters and ACs, and I would never turn it off. I'd never ever turn it off. I would just forget about it, and you shouldn't forget about your farming ever. I just want food. Start with. What the hell? Might be a lot of items in the game. No, I'm not gonna start with package. I want it to be in like, if I'm gonna start as a medieval lord, I want to start with medieval food, which would be the dried jerky. These are intimidating. We got dried agave, dried berry. We'll start with dried berries. Fuck it. Let's start with like 30. I don't even know how many. I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay. So, with this one, we start with 150 gold that we stole from our previous lord. It's pretty much the scenario is, after years of serving under an unethical and immoral ways of a rough kingdom, you and 5 of your loyal subjects decided to defect and start anew. However, this decision didn't go unnoticed. A party in the name of your former kingdom is in a pursuit and an attempt to bring you to justice. It's dried berries. I don't know how much food that's supposed to be. It might be like 30 stacks of dried berries as a meal. I don't know. But I can try and survive just to feed myself the first day. Okay, so we start with 150 gold, 30... What is the point of wine? Steel longsword, 3 heavy steel plate helmets, heavy plate armor steel, 2 gladius, 2 plain leather tabards. I don't even know what those are. 2 plate armor. Forced faction, always hostile, rough kingdom. We get an enemy raid as we start. You know what, let's just go for simple meals. I don't even... Start with... simple meals. We'll do start with simple meals. which will probably go bad before we do anything, because they'll be out in the open. Or with simple meals. And also, this didn't start with any animals, which I find very odd. But, whatever, somebody else made this. We're basically running away from an enemy faction. Do we want to go Maynard Medieval? No, because the other factions aren't. Oh no, most factions, all research will be limited to Medieval. No, I don't want to do that. We're going to go with Randy Random. We'll go with Medium commitment mode. 50% size. Hit this a bunch of times because I don't know exactly where my dice is since I had to move. We're going with the seed Whale. Actually, that would have been nice. I didn't even think of that. I never asked for suggestions on that. But anybody who wants to think up a faction and colony name, start now. The factions we will be running into: the Purple Imperium, the Shattered Empire that we're going to be trying to make friendly with. Southern Monretue, Civil Outlander Union. Oh my god. Ask Not Jane Alliance. Ask not what Jane can do for you, but they are hostile. The Empire of Raboom, which is a civil kingdom and is neutral. Faria Kingdom, Rough Kingdom, hostile. We can make friends with them, however, we cannot make friends with Enmontada, who are the ones who are currently chasing us. The Kamba Coalition is a neutral tribe. Oh my god, there's so many hostiles. Pact of the Hill, which is a fierce tribe. We can make friendly with them. Nation of Kambaro, a savage, hostile tribe. The Blade Men, a pirate band, always hostile. Uncle's Royal Court, neutral. We can make friendly with them. The Crowned Lobster, also make friendly with them. Another two medieval societies right there. Ravagers Lake, which is a medieval war band. Okay, kind of a weird looking planet here. I was really hoping to be around Temperate Forest. And I was really hoping to have a river or a lake beside us, or like ocean. I'm not seeing many good places for trading around there. I want to have like something at our back. A river would do just as well if it was near a highway. Highway here. We could start on a river. Not that one. Or directly at the end of a path, just for shits and giggles. I'd rather be in a river. Hider Range. I see Rego Range. Kind of liking this one, honestly. Marble and granite, has a river, terrain flat. Got a couple people around to trade with. I see Rego Range. I'm not seeing what you're talking about. Near the ocean. Or sea, whatever. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Like, I'm sitting here staring at this. I do not see a Hider Range under Icy Viper. Are you looking at another planet? I don't understand. Okay, there's Icy Viper. It said under it. That's tropical rainforest. No. Tropical rainforest is a death sentence. I think this spot is honestly good. Plenty to attack, plenty to trade with. Yeah, the darker green, tropical rainforest. Yeah, I'm going to temperate forest. I want to live. And we start with 6 people, which is a lot. And that means our wealth is going to skyrocket very quickly. So I'm going to go through here, and this is going to take a while, and I apologize for this. But we want to make sure we've got good people. You've got shooting, melee, you've also got animal skill. You've got kind of everything there, but you're a bleeding heart. So you don't like any combat. Easy on food, lots of sickness. Yeah, exactly. Like, you get... it's really good for farming and everything like that, but... and the animals are great. You get sick, like, 2 or 3 times a year. It's stupid. You'll be sick and then get another sickness. It's really dumb. I might keep this person. Nope. You have psychic addiction. You're 74 years old. You are 17. Fast walker, tough but lazy. If only you weren't lazy. Typical teenager. Artistic, social, intellectual. Transhumanist with bloodlust. That's tempting. Ooh, careful shooter with shooting skill. Bloodlust, quick sleeper. This one's really good. Has construction and crafting. Did anybody claim crafter? Sorry, I gotta bring up my volunteer list here. Yes, Spoon claimed crafter last time. Also, female, 17 years old. Spoon, there we go. That one's really good. Body purist, which I don't care about. Has medical and intellectual, but depressive. Never chemical fascination. Never chemical fascination. Like an addiction. Like, at the beginning, if I can avoid... Cat's having an asthma attack. If I can avoid really, really bad things when I start out, I will hit the randomize button. Undergrounder, hard worker, kind, and has amazing construction skill. Oh my god. That is a dusty tiger. Wow. Great find. Undergrounder, aesthetic cooker. That means that they would make a great cook. If only you were, like... psychotic or anything like that, but we're just gonna go with this anyway because you would actually be a really good cook to start with. We will go with Eclipsite. Greedy, tough. No. Ooh, quick sleeper, optimist with farming skill. I'm getting really lucky today. I'm getting weirdly lucky today. Nobody has claimed farmer, ever. Nobody ever claims farmer, and it's really, really annoying. I really wish somebody would go, oh, I want to work with plants. Like, it's a, what's the word? Noble profession, okay, people? Stop avoiding it. You did a while ago? What? No, farmer? Yeah, you already claimed doc and researcher. You can't claim everything. You're not Asbog. And my wife will be transitioning to work from home today. Neat. Okay. Since nobody's claiming it, Mr. Fantastical. So we've got crafter, constructor, cook, farmer. We need a doc, and we need a lord. Which is neither of these. So it's medical, intellectual, social, which we're looking for. Wow. Gormon, pessimist, jogger. Like, I can deal with pessimist. That's a lot of skills. I don't know. No, if I'm not sure, I'm gonna go. Oh no, but Eclipsite is so good though. It's a psychopath cook. I don't like the nervous and undergrounder, so they won't care about being indoors all the time. Fuck. Sorry, Eclipsite, you've been replaced. Careful shooter with shooting skill, and nimble, and kind. What is happening right now? tons of skills. What is with those eyes, though? What's going on there? Jesus. He's so angry. I love all of this, though. Like, I need to keep this person, but I don't know who they would replace. Shit, I don't know who they'd replace. Who doesn't like a nervous psychopath? Yeah, who doesn't want a nervous psychopath cooking your food? I don't know who they'd replace. They've only got medical, which is the only skill that we need, but, like, we don't need any of the other things, but they're so good in everything. We don't need you. You upset me. Don't they all end up as nervous psychopaths? Yeah. Ah, you upset me. Okay. Not bloodlust with volatile. That's just a bad idea. Come on. Psychite addiction and a bad back. Smoke leaf dependence? Pessimist? No. Neurotic, kind, ugly, dementia. Leave them home. Underground or teetotaler? Nope. Come on. Oh my god, now it's giving me nothing. Aggressive slowpoke. These last three I'm looking at, which all just filled up, and capable of everything. Cursed child shaman of the shadows. What is going on here? You can't do anything. Hey guys, can I come to you? Come on. Hey, nope. Chemical fascination. Never taken chemical fascination. Sedentary with intellectual bloodlust. So they wouldn't care about doctoring. Kind of very low medical. But they could train, and all of this is... It's not going to work for me. Sorry, it's a no. Oh, you really like medical stuff, but you're terrible at it. Probably from the bloodlust. Yeah, I tore up an animal one time or two. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. Hard worker, but a wimp. And no violence. I mean, we can have a no violent person. That's fine. We got plenty of others, but... There's other traits which I was not happy with. What is going on? Alcohol addiction, jogger, and chatty. What? How's that work? Sedentary means they like to stay in one place. Like me. Psychically hypersensitive would be good with social skill, but nope. Bleeding heart does not like violence, huh? And jealous. Wow, that's just... We're just getting nothing now. Social. Undergrounder. Kind. Artistic. Might be it. I think this is it. Yup. Bryeth, you are the guy from Spider-Man. 54? No, it's not too old. But the big thing right now is we need a doctor. Capable of violence and heavy sleeper would be bad for a doctor. I mean, you could never wake them up to do doctory stuff. Outdoorsy night owl jogger. I like jogger on my docs. And intellectual, so they wouldn't get anything from outdoorsy at all. Okay, medical skill. Very good intellectual, so you'd be a researcher to start, but I think that's it. I think that's it. So we got Andrew Dan as our doctor and intellectual researcher. We have Colonel Spoon as our main crafter. Careful Shooter, Quick Sleeper, Bloodlust, Dusty Tiger as an undergrounder, hard worker with instruction skill. Oh my god. Bariath is our lord and savior. He is a cave child logger. I kind of want to redo that just because of that. But he's the first one we run into with any social skill. Fantastical is going to be our farmer, and Eclipsite is our cook. Let's go. Hope we don't die in the first attack, which we might, to be honest. Hey, Squish, you have never volunteered for anything. Do you want to be our farmer? I didn't read the starting message. God damn it. Okay, so we need to find people who have, okay, right. There you go. There we go. Squishy, welcome to the party. We need people with melee skill. That would be Bariath. He is going to put on steel plate armor right away. I don't know if anybody else is really skilled in it to start, except for Bariath. Yeah, that's basically it, is like, nobody ever volunteers to be a farmer. Okay, so before we unpause, I want to look around a little bit. We got the river going through the middle here. I could build up in this area. This is actually quite nice. 3 geysers. Don't want to build up over here. There's a big thing of water there. I think we might build up along the south bank. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. Where do we want our farm to go? Probably about right here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. There's a little bit of a muddy spot here. The fertilization goes a little bit down in just this stony soil. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this, actually. We can take this spot here for our water needs. So let's just go whoop, across like that for our main wall. And about right here. So I am starting out medieval, but we can get better than that if we want to. I hope this is going to be enough. Maybe this should be a defensive area so they'd have to walk through water to get to me. Eh. Maybe? If I did like this, they'd have to walk through here to get to me. Like I said, yeah, they'd basically be wading through water in most of our defensive kill box. Which, I know that people keep, like, getting on my case because I keep using kill boxes, but in my defense, since Royals came out, I haven't won a single game, and in fact have lost everything, so I don't feel bad. Looking across here. We could go down like that. That's kind of a shitty power area. Because I wouldn't really be able to put... Yeah, I don't like it. But if we just go with solar power plants and wind turbines instead of trying to rely on the honestly kind of crappy water mills, that's actually not bad. And we could just use this for pumping and dumping. Pumping and dumping, coming to a theater near you. Yeah, that's not bad. Which means 1, 2, 3 here. will be our... Oh no! There's a geothermal vent. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a little there and get rid of them. But we still have geysers. They just moved randomly around the map. There's underneath some grass. Okay. There. It means they are much farther away and much less easy to use. But that's okay. And now the arrows won't go away. Pause to make them go away. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be our kitchen prison, which I still haven't gotten set up since we started with Royals. Like, I haven't actually finished any of my setups. I do fall into the trap of over-preparing a lot, though. So it's not a big surprise. Alright. Now that I know where this is, we go like so. Oh, I can actually use some of this brick here. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay. And this will be our beginning workspace, and then I will do just a little thing like this for our beginning kitchen, which is actually going to have to last quite a while, due to the fact that we're going to start medieval. And I'll have this, and then a kitchen here, bathroom. We'll put a door there, because why the hell not? People need to be able to walk around a little bit. And, yeah, that's pretty much our beginning setup. We'll do a rice patty, corn, eel root, smoke leaf, hay grass, cotton, dikite. I do a lot of prepping before I hit the first unpause button, and I know that people probably don't like waiting around watching me do this, but it's how I play. And if you weren't here for that, then I don't know why you're here. Okay, so looks like we're actually not going with traps this time. A no trap build. I don't even know if we... Those aren't my horses. Those are just random horses. That's nice. That's actually really damn good. I mean, we're medieval, right? Like, we gotta have some horses. A lot of work to start off with. Much more work than I usually give them. I want people to stay nearby, since we're going to get attacked. Literally the second that I unpause here. Well, not literally the first second, but, you know, whatever. Okay, Bariath there. You are not the animal handler. That is nobody to start off with. That's fine. You will also be entertaining. Otherwise, you will help with constructing. You'll probably end up hunting. Actually, Dusty should be able to do the constructing. Help with growing to start off with. And then you'll be doing mostly mining. And your Dan is basically doing that, though likely we're going to start him off doing some hauling to start off, to just get us going. Wow, words are hard. Spoon is our main crafter. I will have him mostly cleaning until we get crafting started. Dusty will be our constructor. He can also help with those things, all of those things. Squish is going to be our main farmer, which is going to be a very, very, very important job. It's such an important job, but nobody wants to do it. Flipside will be our cook. Hunter. Otherwise, he will do hauling. Yeah. Alright, people. We have incoming. Start getting everybody loaded up. I need to put up stockpiles. I forgot my stockpiles. Always one part I forget. Okay, this one allows everything but foods. Chunks, corpses, waste. I actually found a really easy way to get rid of waste, which I find very silly. Foods, no rotten. Animal corpses. This will take stone bricks, wood, steel, which this one will not take. We'll start off just with that. Okay, once they have armor on, we get them to go get some long swords. Lady I. Lady. Andrew Dan, you're taking a very long time to do this. Spoon, get a hat. Bariath, get a hat. Andrew Dan, get a hat. There we go. And Zone orders chop a bunch of wood for me. I gotta pause again. We're gonna keep doing this until it really gets going. Okay, so we need that. We need some latrines. We need a primitive well. Oh, I can't put it right there. I really wanted to put it like right there, but right there's fine. We're gonna want a well. That's actually a pretty good spot for it. Butchering table here. We're gonna have a fueled stove outside with, you know what, I can actually build a slightly larger table here with dining chairs around it. And here's the raid that I was talking about. A group of the subjects of the Faria Kingdom have arrived nearby and are attacking immediately. Dusty's sister is among them. They are all melee, no armor. Do I have any more gear up here? No, not really. That's actually pretty bad. This means Dusty will probably start with negative right away. The 3 people with armor for some reason sit in the back. That's weird. We're going to try and limit the amount of them that can come at us, and then we're going to have these 3 come in the back and help out. There's Dusty's sister. She's unconscious. She's not dead. That's good. That's really good. Dead and come on. Dead. Good. Fan-friggin-tastic. Spoon, Bryth, and Andrew Dan all took damage from that as expected. We have nowhere to put Dusty's sister yet. I'm going to cancel that right there. And I'm going to get Dusty to quickly rush this. Oh, no. She died. Oh. She bled out almost right away. We might be able to save Victor? I don't know if we really want to. Whoa. Maybe. Tough brawler. I mean, we can try, but I don't think it's going to happen. And now Dusty is going to be sad forever! Bad day, y'all. Alright. I don't know how well this is going to work, but capture, probably a bad idea. Getting to capture first couple seconds of the game. Yeah, that's bad. Ooh, hey. Granite sarcophagi over here. Dusty Cannot haul, no accessible spot, stored to configure. You can claim this. And allow stranger corpses. And Dusty can go bury his sister. Maybe that will make him happier. I doubt it. Nope. He's got that minor passion for his work, which will help a little bit, but that's about it. As for the other body over there, let's just go dump it off in the wilderness, where nobody will ever see it or think of it again. Yeah, in the water here. No, if it's roofed, it will not deteriorate like I want. We'll just... I'm looking for a place where, like, my people won't be likely to go anytime soon, and where it can deteriorate or be eaten by the wildlife. This is basically it. Okay, so storage, clear all, low priority, allow rotten or fresh, no colonist corpses, but will allow human-like stranger corpses, animal corpses, and for when we need it, we are going to actually just put a small little zone here in the water for waste. Now, unfortunately, people are still bleeding, and we do not have beds set up. We're just going to set up 6 here and get Boone, Bryeth, and Andrew Dan to go lay down. Andrew Dan, of course, won't until he is done. He needs to self-tend. Oh, funeral plan. Dusty has planned a funeral for Megan. The service will be held at 1300. 3 days. Cool. Okay, Andrew Dan can self-tend, which is good. We don't have any medicine that we start with. I don't know why my voice just cracked there. This game's char stat plus minus events on summoning up. What? I don't know what you just said. Need another doctor here. Dusty, if you could. Does Andrew Dan have a sister? Nope. No family. Yeah, positive and negative events basically work on their needs like this. I think that was more curiosity. And Eclipsite. Come down here and start working on Bryeth. We don't want them sitting in the dirt too long without tending. Because it looks like Victor's going to be taking a while. I'm not exactly sure why I'm tending Victor. Oh, yeah, I thought he was talking in real life. Okay. Yeah. And there's a major break risk already among Andrew Dan, who is tending Spoon. Dude, tend yourself. You're bleeding. It's a small bleed, but it's from your liver. Okay? There you go. Alright, Dusty, we need you to prioritize this. Because people will want to wash. And yes, please partake of the wine while we're here. Just get yourself in a little bit of a better mood. What does this thing take? 15. We almost have enough. One more tree, and we can get that latrine down. There we go. No, work on the latrine like I told you. Thank you. There we go. Now we can have privacy. So people are sleeping on the ground. They don't like it. Nobody does. It's okay. We want to work on getting those horses before they leave the area. We'll get 1 stallion, 2 mares. Anybody an animal handler? Nope. Whoops, I can do it. Maybe. So yeah, Dusty's not happy about his sister dying, and witnessing it, and probably killing her himself. It's also cold. Oh, it's 10C. Jesus. And he had a nightmare. Yeah, me too, buddy. We're gonna have to keep Dusty drunk. We're gonna go to drug policies really quick. Take away all of this stuff. We started out with wine. We started out with no food but wine. Are they sleeping outside? Yeah. Beer, wine, smoke leaf. Only if mood below 50. If mood below 50. Only if mood below 50. Only if recreation below 35. Hate these wheels. There. Okay. Yep, that's good. Okay. So they won't use it unless I tell them to, which is important. We should have beds up by today. We really should. We just need to get Dusty up, and then once he's up, he can start working on this stuff. We also will need to get a prison faster than I expected. Because they can't sit on the floor in this tiny room all the time. We basically have them in a closet, and nobody likes that. Bryce fully healed with absolutely no infections or complications. We need a place like right about here. Or chunks. Oop. Look at Dusty go. And he's making excellent beds for us. Oh my god, I am so happy Dusty's here. And we're already getting low on food, so we're going to make some orders here to harvest some of these plants that we got around. We can also probably get some heal root while we're at it. Just looking around, a meteorite made of marble has dropped. And Dusty just made a masterwork bed. God damn, Dusty. Which is, I'm sorry, it's going to have to go to Bariath. I mean, we all know why. We can get everybody up, though. Oh, Victor does not like that we just destroyed their bed. Wow, man. People in hell want ice water. You attacked me, bitch. There we go. Get back in bed. What is the critical alert major break risk? It means that... Okay. I don't actually know how familiar you are with the game. No, don't equip one. Not very? Okay. It means that they might have a break. A mental break. They wander around in a daze. They would eat a bunch of food. They would start randomly insulting people. You lose control of the colonist for a little while. And it could be very, very harmful or even affect other people's ability to function. Make me some make some recurve bows. And I'm going to also need braziers for light. We already have a couple bedrooms. I've seen some of my friends stream of it and fail miserably, and watched some of yours and failed at Prison Architect, which seems to have a similar UI. It's very similar. In fact, the art style, while not... the art style is inspired by Prison Architect because of how simple it was. We got some metal over here, that's nice. Look into the ruins around here. That's nice. And since we start with granite and marble, actually breaking down this marble stuff is really a good idea. Wow. Farms are coming up quick. Nice, nice. Starvation. Bariath. Let's actually get Bariath to stop growing and go towards plant cutting. We need a bunch of wood, and we need all these berries. So go around, get us some berries, get us some heal root. We can feed ourselves for today. And get some more wood so we can finish all of this faster. We're probably going to want to set up hunting as well soon, which that's up to Spoon, and Spoon got pretty messed up. His spine got a crack in it from that fight. I've plotted the game for his Dwarf Fortress approach to the Colonists. That's pretty accurate. I need Bright to get over here and get us berries. And he immediately grabs it and goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna feed the prisoner," because he's the warden. That makes sense, actually. Feed himself, which is fair. We're basically trying to prevent starvation by getting Bariath to go out and get a bunch of berry bushes. We'll stave off starvation for a day. Where's some next... Oh, a little bit up here. Across the river. And Eclipsite. Yep, Eclipsite's gonna go eat. Good. Pulling that back. The butchering table is done, which is another thing I was waiting for. Eclipsite's in a bad mood. Go drink some wine. Wooden butcher table. Butcher creature. Do forever. Drop on floor. Dusty has finished all that. Wow, that was fast. And we have no steel. There was a ruin right here, which we can go take down for some easy steel, and not the sarcophagi. That'd be kind of bad for Dusty to, like, destroy his sister's, you know, burial mound. Need a little bit of steel in order to make this kitchen. Everybody's hanging out for the night. And a lynx has killed an alpaca. Hey, look, it's breakfast. I see Dwarf Fortress kind of like I see Kensai, or Kenshi, where it's just like, I want to play it, but the learning curve scares me. So... I don't know. One thing I'm looking forward to is since the guy who made Nomoria, like, completely abandoned it and pissed everyone off, a guy has taken up the mantle and is making Ignomia, which is, like, almost exactly like it in every way. Quest available, the Soft Duke. Yeah, the visual learning curve is the part I really don't like, but that's just me. Mores Pelagos, a Duke of the Purple Imperium is calling from nearby. He's being followed by an angry chinchilla. He says he only wanted to see the landscape, but never expected such a deadly threat. Bariath, accept this quest. We will accept this quest. Pelagos is here, and we're literally going to have him just stay here. The chinchilla arrived literally right next to him. We're going to teach you to fight your own battles, Pelagos. I'm sure you can beat up a chinchilla. Yeah, you're fine. I'm assuming I get used to it. Eventually, it kind of, it's intimidating. That's the word, intimidating. Any more berries? There's a few over here. I think really we just need to get Dusty to concentrate on the fueled stove and get Eclipsite cooking right away. And I want to get Spoon out of bed under required skill. Oh. Okay. Make a short bow. Shuttle leaving. The shuttle has arrived, so Palololo, get in there. Is he still bleeding from chinchilla bites? Yup. Don't care. Inside he goes, and off he goes. He took that... Like, that's the stupidest goddamn beginning quest. He does the whole thing himself. Okay, quest completed. Title rewards, which will be shoved into Bariath's head. He got Burden. Bad. Alright, that is ready. Eclipse site. Make us simple meals. In fact, I'm going to do this really quick. Shrink a zone right there. And then we're going to expand a new zone, which will hold meals. So he will run those first. Now, cook all those meat up so we're not eating raw flesh. Like Squish just did. Now we gotta do that thing where we stop people before they eat raw meat, because for some reason they're obsessed with raw meat. We can do something about this. Assign food restrictions. Don't eat corpses. Don't eat kibble. Don't eat hay. Don't eat raw food. Thank you. Starve otherwise, please. Funeral service is now being held for Megan. Alright. Dusty can go take a break to do that. I doubt anybody else cared about her. And who was our hunter? Our hunter was Eclipsite. That's not good. Let's put Spoon on it. He's the only one with real skill in it, but he's not very good at it. Is anybody a shooter? We had a careful shooter, didn't we? Did we get rid of all of our careful shooters? Oh my god, we got rid of all of our careful shooters. What is wrong with me? Oh, it's just Spoon. We gotta get you to go hunting, boy. Okay. And in the wildlife area, let's go after donkeys we can go kill. Alpaca. Why for you not roof this? Funeral is ended. Only Dusty went to it. That's expected. Right, I want you to work on that wooden wall so you finish this. And then also, let's get a little bit of like an overhang here, which will prevent my people from getting wet. If it starts raining, they don't like to get wet. Spoon is still healing from bruises. Fuck out of bed! Starving, jackass. Hey, Bariath, we gotta get you to go out again and get us some more berries. Spoon is hurting, and he's in bed. He feels bad. He got a boo-boo. I will, however, note, and the plate mail does not. It protects you from getting, like, cut. You still get the bruise the fuck up, though. There's the links. Right, there's a little bit, and we can get that going. Eclipsite, I need you to work. Bed rest can be lowered. It can, but I mean, I don't mind too much. As long as we're getting some food in and we have some meals, that's what really matters. We're gonna like rush him doing this so the meat doesn't go bad. We're getting a little bit of berries. I'm also gonna need to put a passive cooler in here. Dusty. Go. One spot didn't get roofed. Sorry, Bariath. Dusty is lazy. Victor has slit his wrist and is hiding in his room because he was hungry. Sorry, Victor. I forgot you existed. Andrew Dan, can Could you... Nope, we can't. See, that's a mental break right there. We can't really do anything about that until he stops. That's why Warhammers and Maces are a thing, blunt for trauma to fuck up a guy in plate. Yeah, I mean... like, that and military picks. They're a thing. Oh, now you're hunting. Oh, no. As Spoon is the only one awake, a group of subjects from Montada have arrived and are attacking immediately. One guy named Donnie. He is naked and has a steel hatchet. Well, that's going to be Bariath and... just Bariath can really take him out, honestly. What's up, Donnie? Come at me, bruh. I got plate armor. You're in a kilt. You're not very good at this. We're also going to burden you because I'm psychic. It's not actually going to help at all. Yep, Bryth got him. Took a little bit of harm on the leg, but he's fine. We got a new shiny steel hatchet out of it. So Spoon is hunting at night, which is odd. Oh, wait. Andrew Dan was night owl, wasn't he? Yeah, he was night owl. Almost forgot. We need to set his schedule differently. Otherwise, he's going to get upset. I mean, he gets a slight negative for being awake during the day. That's about it. But we can get him to be up during the night. Which will be good, because Bryth is harmed. We can get Andredan up and get him immediately patched up. With some herb that he found. Hey, I found this weed on the ground. Can we use this? Why does it say... Oh, Eclipsite needs a bow too. Okay. We can take you off of hunting. Not a big deal. Victor has finally stopped self-harming, so he also gets patched up. I'm actually gonna change... we don't need to change this room around, really. We just need to get Dusty to finish up what he's doing. And we'll turn this into a prison. Hygiene... Train... Well... And we will also put a brazier for light. Oh, we got a lot of stuff done. I wish that we need somebody else that can do the hunting. It's a big problem to have Spoon do it, because Spoon is going to be doing a lot of more work other than this. Bariath would be ideal for it, but Bariath actually does not have shooting skill. He's great at melee. Andrew Dan needs to be doing our research. Eclipse needs to be doing all of our cooking. He kind of can do it. I don't know. We can have Squish do it if he's not farming. Yeah. Make like 3 more sharp bows, Spoon, after you bring this donkey back. Oh, right. Colony name and faction name. We never actually did this part. We need colony names, faction names. Let's hear them. Since Eclipsite isn't here to name it himself. Colony names, faction names. Let's do this. While my phone bings at me. The people of Aroth. Why Aroth? Just random word. Random sounds. Gonna be your first campaign name? Oh. It's not a bad... Well, we still need a settlement name, though. The people of Aroth. Settlement name. I like the sound of fortress, but like... I don't know, something fortress. Or like, I don't know. Something medieval-wise, since we're a medieval colony that is trying to Trying to do things at the moment. Trying to make it in this weird world. Impenetrable. Sounds like a challenge, but I'm going for it. Impenetrable. Wow, typing. Oh my god. Treble Fortress. Alright. And we're gonna take these. Nope, just these. Just these. Turn that into prisoners. Get Victor to move in there. Ooh, Bleakwood Fort would have been much better. Shit. Too late. Sorry. We could have named it Dwarf Fortress. If we were in a mountain, maybe. Alright, Victor now has a room to himself. Looks like we're all done with that, so let's get some flooring going to keep things a little bit more clean. Out of this alleyway. There's no point in this alleyway. Oh no, a donkey is attacking after being harmed. Spoon! Kill it! Oh, button. Back. Kill it. Bryce, you want to go help? Look at that. He is way the hell out there. Wow. Spoon doesn't have much melee skill, but it's got to be better than a donkey, right? Yeah, the donkey is taking more damage, but the donkey might get a lucky hit in. Okay, Spoon got the donkey. Haul that back. Right, you're done. Fine. We have a little bit of skin here that I'm going to turn into doormats. Local squirrel has gone mad. Andrew Dan, can you kill a squirrel in your plate armor? Spoon's getting his ass kicked by an ass. I mean, Andrew Dan got cut by a squirrel when he was in plate mail. It's okay, he can self-tend. Spoon's got a bunch of bruises, and now he's going to be in bed for like 3 days. Because that's how Spoon do. I think I'm going to have Squish take over. You still got to get this... No, we don't need the hay grass. This is all done. Okay. So tomorrow, Squish can take over the hunting, which is going to be good, because that's going to be supporting us until we get the first harvest in. Alright, so Spoon, since you're going to be down for who knows how long, drop your bow, and Squish, go grab it. Ah, got it, okay. You ever seen someone attacked by an angry squirrel? Those bites are legit. Yeah. Not saying they're not, but if, like, you're wearing plate mail, you'd be a little less frightened. Maybe got under the plate mail. That would be terrifying. What's... Why is there combat? Why did everything just pause for a second? We don't even have any tamed animals. What was that? I don't know what just happened, but I was kind of terrified. Alright, Spoon, you are no longer hunting. You are now crafting and cleaning. Whenever you deign to rise. Dusty, could you... No, we need steel. Oh. Oh. Up here. Whee. Alright, we got meals going. Now, these spoil in about 2 days. Meals last a little bit longer, so we're going to make a new one to cook simple meals forever, as long as they are made of meat. If they're just meat, go forever. They'll last a little bit longer. Where's Victor? What the F? Where's Victor? Well, that's weird. He wouldn't have the bed if he was actually dead. Bariath, this is a bulk goods trader. I don't know if they're going to have anything that we want, but wake up and go talk to them. They have cats. Actually a little tempting. It's actually a little tempting. Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Did we get panther fur? Do I want cats? A little bit. I kind of want cats. Yeah, fuck it. We can feed them during the winter. And let's sell them some wine. Thank you. Have you cat-proofed your storage? It'll be fine. We got a lot of meat. I'm not worried about it. Animal beds in people's bedrooms. The cats can go snuggle. Androdan is idle? We never said a research. Oops. Okay. Let's start with medieval technologies. Start down the path of technologies associated with the medieval era. The path of medieval living and warfare begins here. This tech provides the basics of stew creation and home heating with the stone hearth. The smokehouse will get you through winter with dried fruits and jerked meats. The smithy will allow you to craft some basic weapons and armor, not to mention low-tech lighting solutions, your medieval needs, with a street lamp and interior brazier. What the hell happened to him? He's just gone. Like, is he bleeding out there somewhere? Okay, what if I take this? He's just gone. Weird. He must have gotten eaten by something out there. Cougar or Timberwolf. It could have happened. And nope, Squish is not idle. Squish, go, I guess. Hunt us some stuff to get some more leathers. Oh, we're out of wood already, goddamn. Hey, we got a horse! We need more. We'll start clearing the trees around our area. That way, if we get a flash storm, because Randy loves his flash storms, can at least clear that stuff out. And we're going to also start moving bricks around. I don't know what happened to our prisoner, but it's not like I was doing anything with him anyway. Do we have the ability to make pemmican? Can. Pemmican will last a little bit longer. If you can make that with the meat and the rice, do that first. Also, you probably want this room lit up. There we go. And as people have the ability to get bows, we want to give them bows. There's one. Wish has got one. Dusty is melee, which I actually did not expect. And Spoon can get a bow. Actually, Dusty, go ahead, get this Gladii. And I guess you'll be taking over for Spoon's armored self. That was mostly an at the time I needed him in armor thing, so if we can get Dusty training in armor, that'll be good. So this stuff around here is our human waste. We're just going to kick it over into the river. Because the water will just wash the human waste away. It's not a fast-moving river, but it's good enough to get rid of that. Okay. Dusty's working hard. Anderdan did no research last night. Because he's hauling. Well, on Eclipse has taken out everything. Luckily, we got the braziers up to keep us nice and toasty. Temperatures are going pretty good. And there's a quest available. One courteous prisoner. Maro Puspro, a countess of the Purple Imperium, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. She imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now she wants you to keep the prisoner, Anson, caged until the scandal blows over for 14 days. After 14 days, the shuttle will arrive. If you get into the shuttle alive, whoever accepted the quest will receive 6 royal favor. Only royal favor? Don't care. Not this early. Anything else, I'd go for it. Just royal favor? Nah. We're already losing meat. That's why I was trying to make it into pemmican. Okay, Spoon is actually making up our marble. I want to finish the flooring before we really do anything, though. I know people really don't like the closet bedrooms, but what are we gonna do, you know? Until we build up something better, this is basically what we got. You know, I think I'm actually gonna get Squish to actually wake up and, or he's not asleep, but I actually want to get the rest of the horses. Just to have more horses. I really hope Giddy Up mod actually does update. I'm really worried it's not going to. I loved the Giddy Up mods. You would just grab horses and go anytime they felt like it. It was amazing. Alright, now Anderdan is going to research, which is grand. And doesn't take much to get medieval technologies, probably because we just saw them at the place where we left. Okay, that gives us a lot of different stuff. We can also go on to, let's see, we do a food storage, fancy icebox, food prep station, ice creation station. Medieval defensive systems, ballista, craniolated ice wall craniolated parapet, steel, caltrops, artisan station, crafting station, desk, stone quarry. I want to go for the tailoring station. And in the medieval tab, Let's get a... Let's see. Smokehouse. Let's start with the smokehouse. We're out of wood again. We're not out of wood, we just don't have it in storage. What is Spoon doing awake? Also, we need to set these to genders. Otherwise, people will get upset. This eclipse has gone on for a while. Eclipse is usually like a couple hours at most. This has been a couple days. The cats will eat the meals, which is unfortunate, but I'm okay with it for now. We definitely need more hunting. I guess Squish just hasn't been hunting. Squish? Oh, he's cutting plants. Also important. Okay, well, oh well. I'll let it go for now. And you know what? I am actually gonna floor up this mid area here. People are walking through it a lot. We might as well do something so people make less of a mess. We don't have any basic laborers right now, which is kind of what I was hoping to turn Victor into, and then he decided he didn't feel like it. Okay, so wooden smokehouse needs charcoal to work. After that, we can start making jerked meats. But we need to make charcoal first, which is made over here. Add coal chunks from wood. Luckily, it makes a lot of it. So we can do until we have like 5. We'll get Spoon on that. Nope. All he does is just grab some wood, charcoals it up. We're good for a very long time. How's my volume today, by the way? At 35 per 50. And then Eclipse, I can start making jerked meats. And that means we can take away the cook simple meals forever thing. And instead have food that we can save. I'm going to go into assignments again. And I'm going to make sure nobody eats these until we need them. No jerked meats. No pemmican. But we'll save them for winter. Oh, I'm torn now, because Spoon got a bunch of marble stuff done, and I'm torn between getting him to do that and, oh, no. Nope, he's gonna be working. Okay. We gotta get the farms walled up. Like, I was gonna stop him cleaning. We need cleaning done. But I'm like, oh no, Dusty actually has nothing to do at the moment. And there are local fauna in our gardens. So let's take that down. Kick over some poop. So people are actually in good moods. It's good. Really good. Having a quick sleeper who will then go and clean. Oh, I love quick sleepers. There's plenty of wood around. I don't need to worry about that. Squish will go up here. I want him to start planting hay grass since we do actually have horses. And Bariath and Dusty will start on our walled-in gardens. You know what? Maybe just the outside wall. That'd be pretty. Yeah, let's do that, because the medieval mod comes with... Oh, I just canceled a door. God damn it. Comes with, oh, no, cancel that, actually. Wooden gates and wooden fencing, which is, I think it's quite nice looking. you know, we'll probably replace it later, but we can do this now just to keep the riffraff out. It'll be quicker to build as well. It can support walls. Don't know if it actually keeps in temperature, though. We'll find out. It's getting a little bit hot outside. Permanent summer. We are in the middle of the equator. We have permanent summer. I didn't even mean to do that twice in a row. Neat. Yeah, the fences look not half bad. As for security, we got the wooden barricade, which basically acts as another sandbag, but we can make it out of wood. I don't know. Like, the medieval mod adds some things which are kind of neat, but, like, there's a lot of stuff which I just do not give a crap about. I think it could have been done better. Why is there a timber wolf in my gardens? Also, don't hang out here. Oh, tailoring system done. Use the tailor's bench to craft essential clothing for your medieval lifestyle. It's also quite effective in recycling old garments. Unless it can recycle tainted garments, it's useless. That will give me a desk, stone quarry, crafting system. I might move on from this. Can't use any of that. We can go for basic prosthetics. Dentures, ear bandages, eye patches, hook hand, peg legs, steel arm, and wooden foot. And then... Is that like a medieval tailoring bench? Yep, tailoring station. Hand tools. I almost died. My throat felt like it was closing or was a little closed while eating honey with bread. I got scared, but I'm fine. Wasn't not wanting to know that honey can kill me. Are you sure you didn't just, like, choke a little? People do choke. It is a thing that happens. Yeah, your eyes water when you're choking. Also I'm gonna get rid of this unsightly thing here. No reason to have it here. I mean, I don't know what you felt like, so I can't really help here. Jerked meats do not go in this pile. In fact, everything except for simple meals. Everything except for simple meals. Fuck with me right now. He stopped making simple meals because he was making jerked meats. People are gonna starve at Clipsite. Come on, bruh. We're probably gonna have to kill that Timberwolf. He's just hanging around my gardens. Probably gonna try and eat my cats. Yeah. In fact, let's get several people to kill this. Right now. He decided he wanted a piece of squish. Instead of going after the people friggin' shooting at him. that was embarrassing. In fact, Spoon, just rescue him. We'll get Andrew Dan to treat him. No, you didn't die. You just got... For some reason, a wolf that was, like, attacking someone else came after you? And we don't exactly know why? Like... But now your leg has a scar on it that will always ache. That's unfortunate. I'm fully aware of what rich soil does, Andrew Dan. Right, you rest for a while, Squish. Andrew Dan, do you wanna... Did Ryther get... Oh. He's fine. Okay. And the gardens are done. Keep going down this way. Where do I want my bedrooms? Yeah, bedrooms are fine around here. You thought I didn't check? Who are you talking to? Actually, that should probably be the dining room / throne room. Maybe down here for bedrooms. Yeah, down there for bedrooms is better. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And let's have the doors going out this way. Didn't check. Oh no! There's mud. Well, somebody's gonna be lacking a bedroom eventually. Several someone's. We'll just avoid that. Build around it. For now. That's obnoxious. So we're just gonna clear this area out here and just leave it for now. Oh, that's right. Excuse me. Better be sorry. Thinking I didn't check for rich soil. What kind of amateur shit is that? Alright, so this can't really be done with anything right now, so we're just gonna build up as if it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And we'll just leave that cut off. We can take care of the mud later. Doors. Going towards the bathroom. That's the way. I like it. I don't know why I just did that. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Yeah, 30-year-old memes falling out of my face. There we go. Good start to a bedroom. Let's just take this, cancel that. Still got stuff off the screen. That's annoying. Go. Did we start with vents? Yeah, we do. Okay, well. Yeah, we don't really need them yet. Yeah. Do it. Go. Oh, the tailoring bench is done. What do we got that we could make here? Not much. We can make tabards for people. Woo! Hooray! Tabards! Ooh. All the alpacas in the area have gone mad. That's not a big deal, but like being attacked by an angry cloud. But it's going to take more than one person to take care of it, so... Hopefully that was all of them. Squish is still down. He was attacked by a wolf. We can allow him his break. Andrew Dan, did you tend people? I have to double check. He did. Good. Looks like Eclipsite is prioritizing the jerked meats, which is odd. Like, we need actual meals, man. I wish you could set priorities. Or make jerked meats in this thing. Cannot. Requires 0.5 nutrition. Oh, requires the same. I guess I can just allow people to eat jerked meats. And then I guess forbid them? When we have other sources of food. So we don't starve. I mean, who doesn't like jerky? Vegetarians, I guess. Does that only make one? Hold up. Okay, if they eat more than just one at a time, I'm gonna be upset. That's a meal. It's a meal of jerked meats. Okay, that would actually work. Okay, Squish is up. Yep, they only eat one at a time. Good. Go ahead, get your bow. Get back to work. Okay, so jerked meats act as simple meals. They're the same as simple meals, but they last forever. No, they spoil. It takes a long time for them to spoil. Okay, that works too. But that's pretty good, actually. We need to set some more stuff to be hunted. More turkey. Yeah, hunt some donkey. And alpaca. Now that we can really preserve food, we can really go crazy with the hunting. Not crazy, but better than we were. Stop hanging around in this room. And you know, I almost forgot we have the leadership mod, so let's put in a ballot box. People can vote on their leaders, either singular or plural. Oh, cargo pods. Maybe this is our first jaunt with advanced technology. Something fell out of the sky and brought me a hell of a lot of eggs. Like a redonkulous amount of eggs. No, not fertilized. Afraid to enter your territory for the following reason. No guest beds. Visitors have arrived at the Imperial Fortress from the northeast. Well, we will ensure their safety, because we actually do have beds, which I will set for guests. I don't know why Squish is in there, when there's an unknown bed right there. Let's go look at these visitors. White, they are from the Kamba Coalition. Gourmand Lecher. Unabashedly lecherous and a thoughtless heartbreaker. He will hit on anyone he desires with no regard for the consequences. Oh. That's Me. And Dio! Cook, sedentary, nimble. Good medical. I kind of like this one. Entertain and create friendships. There's no more just recruit. It's create friendships. This silver thing. Can we charge them rent? We can charge them rent. Not yet. We don't have a great place yet, but interesting. But it was me! I said it before, I'm going to say it again. JoJo was a fucking trip, man. A lot of metal around here in these tables. Let's go deconstruct these. A little bit of steel walls. Ooh, the columns are all steel. Nice. Marble brick in the walls. And the sarcophagus. Yeah, let's just take down this whole thing. Okay. I haven't watched a lot of JoJo, but it's a fucking trip. Like, the entire time I watched the bit of it that was on Netflix, I'm sitting there going, what is happening? Is there something wrong with my brain? I should move these eggs inside. I mean, it's a little bit hotter than room temperature outside and a little bit colder than room temperature inside the kitchen, but like it's the best I can do. Can I make the icebox? I think there was medieval cooking technology. Yeah, I can't make that yet. Basic prosthetics is done. We're gonna go back to medieval and go for food storage systems to go get the icebox. Opening this door here really isn't letting much temperature out. Which animal lays the most eggs in game? Chickens. Up there instead. I'm not sure what answer you were expecting there, but yeah, chickens. We really do need somebody hauling. I have a feeling that White is trying to seduce Dio. I think that's what's going on here. She doesn't like him. Like that's the feeling I got, that why we're out here, why they're out here in the wilderness, is that White was trying to seduce Dio, and then on the walk here, he's like, hey, I know this little colony nearby. They got a nice little hut and everything. We could go take a nice vacation in, maybe make some friends there. On the way, he's like, God, this bitch is terrible. And she's like, this guy is a pervert, and I don't like him. I want to go home. It says we're low medicine. I know we're not really dependent on it, but in case we do need some medicine, I will go out here and do some harvesting again. Just some nearby plants, just to get a little bit of medicine if I can, a little bit of berries to... I don't even need the berries, actually. At least we were smart enough to make farming systems, yeah. More horses! I mean, these are tribespeople elections. I mean, whenever we get the election box done. Hey, Dusty, could you... I'm sure somebody wants to be in charge. It's also 27 inside right now, damn. Elections will happen on days 1, 7, and 15. They only happen if needed. Oh, we need them. So, get to it. Their stay was okay. They'll visit again in a while. Hey, they liked it. Bye, guys. There's their question mark. What does that mean? We can trade with them as they're leaving. I see. Come again soon. Maybe just Dio. Doesn't have to be both of you. We don't really have any clothes that we need to make. Kind of good on clothing. Maybe some warm clothing, because it might get cold eventually. Food storage system. Learn the basics of medieval food craft. The food prep station will allow you to prepare your various stews in large quantities for your growing population. It will also allow you to learn the production of cheese. You can even keep your food cool by making ice, then sticking it in an icebox. I kind of want to see if the crenulated parapet will allow me to shoot over walls. That'd be broken, though. That'd be, what were they called in the last one? Start with a B. I don't remember. Icebox. We got a regular icebox and a fancy icebox. Traditional unpowered cooler works by sticking ice in a metal box. Also has a place for melting ice water to gather instead of pooling on the ground beneath it. If you have enough of these, you can bring a room's temperature down to just above freezing. It will run out of ice after only a few days. This one is fairly crude, tends to rust while leaking water. Well, we can go for an ice gathering station. If you're in the middle of the Antarctic, it only makes sense to gather up some and sell it to a passing trader. Yeah. So it's a gathering spot. We can't make it there. I don't know. Is that a clay pot? What the is this? Originally developed by the ancient Greeks, co-opted by the Romans, and used throughout the medieval and modern era. Various methods exist that use endothermic principles to create ice from the evaporation of water. Although it is simpler just to import the ice, this labor-intensive creation station will allow you to create small amounts of ice even in the desert. That's got to be in crafting, because I don't know what that thing is. Storage pot. It's a storage pot. I don't know how to make that. I don't see it. You can make wooden armor, though. Neat. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to research and go to crafting system. Or was it ice sculpting? Nope, not ice sculpting. Anyway, we got meals. Ain't no big. Lots of food. I doubt we can make jerked meats out of eggs, but LOL. Like pemmican at least. And meals. Temperatures have stabilized. Good. And we are getting these rooms going. Makes me very happy. What we really need is an animal trainer right now to train all the animals to haul stuff out. And the only thing we have is a clipsite, who is mostly cooking. It's there under bows. It is. You're right. Right. So we don't have to go to crafting. We already kind of started it. Yeah, might as well. Medieval tournament. Word has spread that Riza, leading nobleman of the Crowned Lobster, will be hosting a tournament near Oli. This could potentially be a good opportunity to earn goodwill, as well as the following prizes: smoothbore musket, holy hand grenade of Antioch, warband royal plated armor. Category for this tournament is jousting. Have a colonist with high melee accuracy and animal handling skill would be an advantage. Don't think we have anybody like that. It is quite a ways away. Yeah, nobody's... I mean... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. Nah. Whoa! Hello, components and a meteorite? Out of nowhere? Yeah, holy hand grenade. I'm looking at that going, that's... interesting. We don't have the food to go there, though. Like, not there and back. If we had, like, 3 times as much pemmican as this, I might say do it, but, yeah. Not enough. And a heat wave is hit. Oh, that's bad. Temperature, passive cooler. Right away, Dusty. Right friggin' away. Please. That's bad. Well, so much for all of those eggs. They're not gonna last. Oh, wow. Okay, temperature is going down slowly. 29 outside. Enter Dan, close the door, please. $32. $33. Also, somebody really needs to get this human waste out of here. Hey, let's get you to start on this. And spoon. Need material. What does the storage pot need? Needs adobe bricks. Is made here? No. Adobe bricks. Made from hay. We have no hay. 48% grown. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. Anytime soon. Cell swords from the Empire of Robum. Cell swords, really? And I can buy people from them? Hey! I guess we're just gonna wait around. Interdan, wholesome poop. Riot, wholesome poop. When you guys aren't doing anything else, just haul poo. There's enough. For everyone to spread around. Bryth is only a human. He doesn't care about hauling poop just yet. Alright, go talk with Beals. Did you get the haul urgently mod? It's not... Is it updated yet? They do bring people to sell. We have no money, so... And I'm not willing to sell gold. I do miss the haul urgently mod, though. It's 20... Jesus. Wow. It got hot fast. Okay, hopefully that works. Yeah, dangerous temperature indeed. 48. That's not a real temperature. Eclipse it. I want you to... Wooden table. Donkey Revenge. Sounds like the worst porno ever. It's just called Haul Urgently. Oh, it might be the allow mod. Maybe. Come on, Squish. Get that donkey. Yeah. Spoon is fighting an angry robot. With heat stroke. That's bad. And a quest is now active. Sending our people away on a caravan might actually not be a bad idea because you don't get affected by temperatures when you're outside. You don't get affected. They won't be affected by the heat wave if they're just right outside. Let's see. They want 850 plain leather. Ain't nobody got that kind of leather. Spoon is getting his ass kicked by a hare. You got it. Okay. 30. Jesus. What is with this heat? We're just gonna have to put up with it. Maybe make some hats. Summer hat. What does that do? Reduce comfortable temperature by 9C. $48 on the other hand, I've been walking around in my briefs. It's still way too hot outside. Like 40 is heat stroke temperature. And that's what people were suffering from outside, was heat stroke temperature. Yeah. Once they get inside, it goes down. But basically, if we go outside right now, we're risking heat stroke. Oh, good. The temperature in here at least got a little bit better. And Spoon got an infection. You know, Spoon, you fought a rabbit. And you got your ass kicked and got an infection. And, like, Squish fought a donkey. Donkeys are bitches. And, like, he fine. Let's get all this doo-doo out of here. Wow, people are unhappy. I don't know what we can do about this, guys. Here, wait. Andrew Dan needs to be feeding you. No food. I'll get to it in a second. Why are you grabbing wood to go train a stallion? You know what? We need to take a clip site off of that. He can't handle the animals. We'll put Bariath on it. He can sort of do it. And he's mostly just helping out anyway. An election. The colonists are gathering to vote for new leaders. Okay. That's neat. Dusty isn't in... Our Spoon's in an extreme break risk. We need to get him drunk. There we go. He's now drunk. That will help. Flip side, I need you to actually prioritize cooking over here. People are literally starving. And you're making jerky. Nobody attended the election. Dude, it's hot, right? I don't know what you're expecting here, but it's fucking hot. And we're starving. It's 49! It's not a real temperature. God. Yeah, 50. And Dusty, the madman, is hanging out outside. Whoa! Holy shit, it takes so long to haul fecal sludge. Fill this river with the doo-doo. Medieval crafting systems. The crafter's bench allows production of various trade goods. Oh, it's a work in progress. Excuse me? Psh. Yeah, this is Celsius. Yeah, we're filling this whole entire river with doo-doo right now. Look at that go. Wow. It'll wash out, it'll wash out. Why are we kicking shit in the water? The water actually cleans it. Look, get rid of it. It's already washing away. Are we going to use the river? Eventually, not right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Spoon's probably going to die. The heat exacerbated the infection. Can we take his leg? We might want to take his leg. Sorry, Spoon. Legs gotta go. It's not fast enough. Oh, the heat wave's over. Thank... Fuck. Okay. It's immunity 79, infection 83. The immunity is not going to catch up at this rate, so we need to take the leg. Don't fuck this up. We have the same guy who's been hauling all of our doo-doo, doing surgery. Cargo pods have dropped it. This is... Oh my god, what the hell? Where were you? I guess 15C better heat resistance. Where were you? Ugh. Okay, he did it. He did it. He got the leg. Stabilize. Stabilize. Then treat. Okay. And now Spoon's gonna have to make himself a new leg. We got basic prosthetics done. Is that a prosthetics bench? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, when he gets up, he's gonna be down a leg, and we're gonna have to make him a new one. One rabbit. By the way. One fucking rabbit. Alright, we got meals. Things are working. We need to get... just don't refuel these, it'll be fine. We're getting heal root. Good. Oh, we've also got some smoke leaf. We need to actually start prepping that whenever Spoon has recovered. Yeah. I should start thinking about some kind of defense. Psychic Soothe for males. Good. Spoon needs it. Had a bad day. Let's just start on, like... Let's just do, like, a small little barricade. Yeah. People can just walk out of here. It's fine. There's something to sit behind. Depending on where they come from. If they come from this direction, I want another barricade like... so we can use the river and hopefully keep them on the other side of the river. I just realized we should be doing hygiene because we don't need electricity for hygiene. Didn't even occur to me. Well, Spoon's out of bed. Oh no, a stallion is upset with Bariath of all people in his plate armor and sword. The stallion decided to pick a fight. Okay, craft peg like is Spoon upset? I'd be upset. He's extremely comfortable. He's got low expectations. He's like, shit happens. Okay, add bill, install peg leg, right leg. No medical beds available. There's his bed. Defensive systems for that is done. Learn to create medieval style defenses for your growing castle. Crenulated parapet walls, the Roman era ballista. Called a scorpion. It was now called a ballista. Somebody else called it that, I don't remember who. Spoon VP. Steel caltrops, if you use these tools effectively, you'll be able to challenge your... I don't think the medieval mod is done very well, to be honest. Anyway, we can start on plumbing. Which I think will make people very happy. And Bariath got it, and has taken down the horse. We're gonna actually rescue it, because the thing put up a fierce fight. Get. First off, empty that latrine. Second off, get in bed. There you go. All right, Andrew Dan. Give him that peg leg. He did it. No problems. Oh no, except for the mad rats. Well, there's like 3 people who could be up right now to fight this. They're already up. Oh no. Oh no, Squish is way out there. Oh, Dusty's just gonna have to fight him with his sword. Eclipsite's already have no problems. Squish is fine. Our cat's not doing a good job at this. Alright. No more rats. Let's... Nope, Squish is fighting. He instantly killed a rat. No problems. Miss. It's like playing D&D. It's like playing D&D 0.2 or 2.0. Hey, Dusty. Okay, go refuel this, because... No, it's 17. It's fine. We're apparently going to heal this horse. Bariath, I need a horse name. Because once we tame this thing, this is going to be your horse. The thing put up a valiant fight when you tried to tame it. We'd be remiss if we didn't treat it with due respect. Could name it what I named my horse in art. Oh, what did you name it? What did you name your horse in Red Dead Redemption 2? Horse? Are you a Witcher? Like, that's like naming your horse Roach. You like glue? Okay. Once this thing is tamed, we will name it Glue. For now, though, we need to actually let it out of here. Oh my goodness. Also, nobody's cleaning. We need to fix that as well. That would be Spoon normally, but he's crafting most of our stuff. We're kind of using up the marble bricks as fast as he makes them. Andrew Dan is mostly researching, and I want plumbing done. I think once plumbing gets done, I'll put Andrew Dan on cleaning for a while. So Bariath does not care about the name of his noble steed. You heard it here first, folks. It's a little cold outside. So it is permanent summer, but the weather will change. We will get cold snaps and heat waves and stuff like that. Okay, so what I want to do is make an area, or at least take this area. We're going to rename this Kits. And this, we're going to expand this area just here. And manage areas, invert that, and then restrict all the cats, all 2 of them, to this area. But they stop going in this room. Actually, we should do that for the horses too, come to think of it. That way, they will only eat grass outside and go after vermin. Dusty's slow. Why are you slow? You have food poisoning. Food poisoning bad. Smoke leaf good. Smoke leaf will probably knock you out, but we're out of wine. Down he goes. Saw that coming. Thank you. It's fine. He's got food poisoning. You can relax, buddy. You've built a lot of this base right now. It's okay. Ooh, we got a lot of cotton. Why is Andrew Dan in a bad mood? Intense pain from food poisoning. And Bariath successfully tamed the stallion. It didn't even leave. It didn't even get the chance to leave. And we're gonna name it Glue. Noble stallion. Glue. So Spoon's back up and running. That peg leg will slow him down to 80%, but he hobbles along with the best of them. Andrew Dan, I would really love to get you some smoke leaf, but you'd be down for the whole day. And once you get researching, you'll be fine, honestly. Well, no, you're a major break risk. You get your food. Go eat. And down. Not Dusty. Let's not get the guy with food poisoning to go rescue the guy with food poisoning. Everybody's asleep for now. It's only fair. So in chat right now, Dusty and Bariath are talking about something that was posted in memes about cannibals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that too, yeah. Four horses, 2 cats. And the Ship to the Stars quest is active. I don't care. Go away. I have never and will never do that. Also, we're not going to give you 850 plain leather. That's a lot of hunting I just don't feel like doing. I have a recipe for human chili. Out of context, Bariath, that sounds horrifying. I mean, go on. There's a legitimate reason for it. Other than, like, science or I'm an author, I'm not exactly sure what your legitimate reason for that would be, but you have me curious. Dusty keeps trying to go wash himself after hauling all of this fecal matter, and I'm like, nah. Haul the rest of it first. I was storytelling a Werewolf the Forsaken game and had a Bale Hound NPC that fucked over the players with some human chili. Oh. I mean, isn't human chili just take human, make into ground meat, put in chili? Like, I don't know how complicated you want to get with that. This isn't like an Eric Cartman thing, is it? I don't know if you got your inspiration from South Park or 7 Days to Die. We really need to clean this place up. It is filthy. Andrew Dan, you need to get this research going. Bruh. You don't watch South Park? You would have appreciated it. There was an episode where Cartman, like, hated this kid. And... God, I don't remember how, but the kid's parents died. And so Cartman, like, ground up their bodies and then made them into a chili and then got the kid to eat his parents. And then after the kid had said it was the most delicious chili he ever had, he, like, Cartman, like, told him that he just ate his parents and then licked the tears off of his face and said they were delicious. And, like, it was... Yeah, it was... I don't even know how the fuck that made it to TV. But it sounds like something you'd appreciate, all the same. Sounds like something I'd do. Yeah, like, I don't even remember why. I think that's when I stopped watching South Park, because just, there's a lot of weirdness I can put up, but that was just like, why? I mean, yeah, the kid was a bully, but, like, I don't even remember, like, how did that even make it on TV? I've seen some weird shit in my time. But that's why I stopped watching South Park. It wasn't entertaining. It was just weird. It wasn't even disturbing. It was just fucking weird. But now it's all like, South Park's all like political and shit. And meh. Yeah! Cats taking out robots. Vermin. I'm also one of the cats because, oh, plumbing sun, nice. And I want you to work on... modern bathroom fixtures next. We need cleaning done, but getting plumbing will really, really help things. I'm just gonna get... Spoon on cleaning really quick. We can halt our everything else we're doing for a bit. What was I just saying? Shit, I forgot what I was saying. I was gonna get Andrew Dan to do this, but we really need all of this stuff to improve our quality of life. We need plumbing done. Squish says some of the good episodes were the specials, like the Easter one and the Internet one and the WoW one. What sucks about South Park is they require at least one scene with shock value. Yeah, shock comedy became a huge thing in the noughties. And, like, meh? I can understand how some people would be into it, not me. I like a clever turn of phrase, not poop jokes. Yeah, shock comedy it's never been entertaining to me. Like people who thought Carlos Mencia was funny. No, he's not funny. He's just racist. I say stuff that other people won't say. Yeah, so does Donald Trump, and nobody likes him. Bryeth and Mare 1 have formed a bond. Bryeth has named her Piper. Bryeth, you have a steed! His name is Glue! To me, it's the kind of comedy for people who have had it good, people who have experienced real trauma. It's not funny. Exactly, exactly. Like, it's privilege comedy, and that's not entertainment. Lots of people like Trump, that's part of the problem. Yeah, well, I don't count them as people. Oh, yes, we're finally getting hay. Alright, Spoon, you can stop cleaning now. We got enough hay for you to actually start making that ice box that we wanted. Why is Bryth in a bad mood? He has nothing making him happy. Not Piper's master. Okay, what else is upsetting you? Soaking wet, sweaty, undergrounder outdoors. Okay, let's... Oh, you can't just... I can't just tell you to go wash. That's weird. Oh, we have more than enough adobe bricks. Alright, didn't realize it was make 5 at a time. Or 15 at a time, wow. And then temperature-wise, nope, it's in medieval. I'll have to make an icebox. Hopefully it does it less than the 17 that we got. Food prep station, artisan station, tailoring station. A lot of these stations I do not give a crap about. And we'll just make the ice in this room. Why not? Wants to stay inside in time? Yeah, that's me alright. Yeah, like, you're an undergrounder. Eventually, I think you'll be doing mostly artistry, which is mostly staying inside. But for now, there's not that much artistry to do, so there's no artistry to do. I don't want my wealth to skyrocket before I'm really prepped for taking care of it, you know? You volunteered to be the lord of the manor, so... Oh, I also want to keep the horses out of here. I don't want them eating up my gardens. They're gonna eat grass. Okay, the storage pot is done. So this can be done at any moment, wherever that storage pot got put. There it is. And a rat has self-tamed. Is he trying to apologize for his friends fighting us? Because that's not going to happen. He's going to be turned into dinner. Okay, apparently ice creation station. Make ice blocks. Details, and then drop on the floor. It takes hay. Well, it's a good thing we got a ton of it then. You did it wrong. Okay, we got ice. Spoils in 19 hours. Will it cool down the room on its own and then leave water on the floor? Or will it actually, like... Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going with that? Oh no. Now I have to find where ice is. Ice blocks right there. Okay. And now somebody can fuel it. That should cool the room. We don't need to make more ice. Do until we have... Oh no, just 10 at a time. Alright. Will this cool the room more? Fuel 14 out of 30 for 22 hours. That's not bad. Doesn't say. Heat output -10. Interesting. Well, let's hope that works. That would be neat. Down to 16. That's 29. Whew. A group of 4 travelers want you to host them at the impenetrable fortress for 13 days. The guests are expert fighters. You're required to keep the guest moods above 26%. Healer mech serums. I gotta keep them above 26%. I can't even keep my own people above 26% right now. Oh, but healer mech serums. No. Do you have the room and rec for that? Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm saying no. It'd be nice, but no. Oh, speaking of rooms, these are done. Neat. Speaking of rooms and rec, ooh, an ambrosia sprout. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait on carpets. Should probably get some semblance of a defense going eventually. I made this one a little bit wide. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, my entire base is one too big. Oh, go like this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I set that grow zone not to be sown. With ambrosia sprouts, if you don't want to keep going back and checking on them constantly, you can basically put a growing zone over the whole thing and then hit F so it doesn't allow sowing, but when the ambrosia sprouts are fully grown, they will go and harvest them. I generally ignore a good 80% of the quests that come through. Yeah. When I first started Royalty, I didn't, and like, oh my god, we got wrecked. That's 4 in here. We might actually be able to get to freezing. Huh. Oh yeah, no, you knew about that. Okay. I saw that first colony. It died fast from so many mechs. So many mechs! I'm like, they're sending me 4 people with power armor and sniper rifles and miniguns. We got this. Oh. I also sent a tweet to Tynan about the guy that came in that was a brawler and had a minigun and I couldn't take the minigun off. And he's like, that's not supposed to happen. Hey, visitors. Dragonfly and Raven. Open-minded, slow learner, abrasive. Go to hell. Chemical fascination. Nope. You can stay for a short while and then I need you to leave. Yeah, he had the same thing happening with, like, royals that would visit and be nudists, but, like, would also have to, like, wear royal clothing, and they were countermanding each other. It was bad. We had a steal again? We are. I might have to have Bariath go far. No? I'd rather take down ruins before going mining. It's just easier and faster. I think one of the cats is starving. We never hauled these inside, did we? Well, there's an arms merchant. Arms and armors merchant I can sell these to. Yep, one of the cats is starving. Do you go feed yourself? You're not gonna go feed yourself, are you? Fine. Fine. The cats are now unrestricted. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do a quick trick here. Stockpile zone. We'll just put a stockpile zone that holds these. Grab Bariath. Have him go sell those. There we go. We can sell ice. It actually makes a lot of sense. They do have a few slaves, too. I would look at them if I had the money. Cheese. Well, I'm glad that you are taking those cloaks that I don't want. And then we'll just get rid of this. Well, I wanted the cloaks, I just couldn't use said cloaks. For some reason, nobody went over and grabbed them. And if they didn't want them, I'm not going to force them to put them on when it's only 20 outside. Hey, free silver. Not going to argue with that. There's a lot of heal root right there. Waste not, want not. Even though we have a bunch of heal root right now, I might as well grab it. And there is really not enough metal to go grab out here, so I might as well look around to go mine some. Right, this is an undergrounder, he won't mind. A little bit right there. A lot up here. Make sure these things don't have roofs. Do not have roofs. And Bariath is 2 on mining, so he will go do that before constructing. Good. He is training the horses, which is also important. I need more people, really. Look at floors really quick. I think we decided on herringbone for the bathrooms. Or was it just mosaic wood floor? We'll just do mosaic wood floor. For the bathrooms. Wood is fine, and the mosaic is pretty. I guess this is a cooking thing and not a crafting thing. I thought this would be a crafting thing. Makes sense that it's a cooking thing. 17 in here. The icebox doesn't really seem to cool down as much as it said it would. Oh, it's 28 outside. Jesus. But like these should bring it down to 17. And this should bring it down to 10 if this is a -10 thing. Maybe I just need to build multiple of them. Build another one and see what happens. Another visitor. Garalone Abruno. An archer. Transhumanist, open-minded, and a masochist. Those 3 things in a combination is kind of odd. But I'll go with it. Basically means he gets turned on by us cutting his limbs off and replacing them with things. Uh-oh. Squish is being hunted by a cougar. Bathroom fixtures are done, though. Go for carpet making next. Now, where is this cougar? It's hunting Squish. It's hunting him right there. Andrew, get outside. Oh. Wow. Squish shot him right in the brain instantly. Wow, what a shot. You have a door that goes nowhere at the bottom of your main room? Yeah, this wall was here when I got here. I'll tear it down when I'm ready to tear down the rest of the beginning places. Headshot. Bam. Andrew Dan. Oh, he's researching. I want carpets. We can start on our bathroom fixtures. Plumbing and all that neat stuff. Let's see what we can do about this. If I build this up here, that would protect this area from incoming hostiles.
Headshot.
It's never too late, Dusty. I don't want that one. So we can get a wind pump. We'll wait until they build up the wall before I really start doing more. They've got a lot to do. In fact, yeah, I'll let them finish the flooring. Good stuff. Ooh, how long does the jerked meat last in here? 45 days. Nice. So I don't have any components yet that I'm going to need for my plumbing. Fortunately, a meteor made of them came in, so I don't have to worry about that. They are awfully disappointed by their stay, and they've had enough of me. Wow, rude. Well, because their room was filthy. If a Bruno would like to join me, though, I would be more than happy to clean that room for him. Maybe I need to clean the room to get him happy. Needs at least 3 friends to recruit. I'll leave it. Oh, good, the horses are hauling. Excellent. Piper is best horse. I don't know why I enjoy watching the water flow this away. I think I have problems. We're not going to concentrate on that. We're not going to think about that right now. Everybody's in a pretty good mood. I like that. It's going much easier than the last time I did medieval. Mostly because I started with meals this time. The last time I did not start with meals, and shit went bad. Like, we had somebody die first day. Everybody was in a bad mood constantly. When I did this on my personal game. Like, starting out with no food, even though you can, like, get berries and stuff, if there's no berries around you, you're just dead within a week. Like, it's not balanced. Oh, Spoon's cleaning, good. So I guess right now the colony is basically waiting on Dusty to get a lot of buildings up, and then Spoon to craft stuff when it is available. Or ready. Like, when we need bricks, Spoon will get the bricks going, but Dusty right now is mostly working on flooring, which is fine. Dusty, could you prioritize working on this steel box, please? Nope. See how cold this makes the room if having two of them really cools it off, or can get it even down to freezing. It is 3, 2, 1, and it stopped at 1. We got the temperature in the kitchen down to 1 degree with 2 ice boxes and 2 passive coolers. I might actually get rid of these. I don't think they're doing anything anymore. Still, that's good. That's really good for no electricity. If only we had like 500,000 haulers or 1 hauling bot, we'd be in good shape. Bryeth is doing a little bit of mining. He hasn't gotten too much done, but it's enough to keep us going. Did Bruno leave? I think Bruno left. We're totally good on food. I don't even need to worry anymore. It is negative 50, or it's 15 out right now. Inside is a good and toasty 22. And the kitchen, it doesn't seem like it gets below 1. All good things. Temperatures are good all over. Spoon, you totally filled up the latrine. Please fix that. And I actually think, with how things are right now, things going actually pretty well, this is a pretty good time to stop for the day. Yeah. I got some friends that want to be doing some World War Z stuff. And I've done this for about 3 hours, which is how long I usually do RimWorld. And we've actually got a medieval colony that is not terrible. Hell, we're almost at the point of bedrooms. Gonna get plumbing done after that. Pretty pleased with how things are going. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day right now. I hope you all are enjoying this. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. I would say hit the bell, but we all know the bell does nothing. Have room for a Tiggy? Probably. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. Make sure to be a friend. If you want to come and join us on Discord, feel free. If you have an Amazon Prime account, that gives you a free Twitch Prime subscription, which you can then use to literally give me free money and become a tier 1 subscriber on Twitch if you feel like it. No pressure. It just, you know, I'm poor. Thank you all for watching. I'm Omni Rusted. You guys have been awesome. You have a great day.